I think what it really started with was I just wanted to do something to like contribute and do it in a way that was like fun and challenging. I did have a single mom, and I think I realized in hindsight, I actually had a pretty good like backup net, whether it was through youth sports or summer camp or people that, made the effort to like help me. There was something about that I was like, I'm very lucky, but this is a responsibility.
For me, getting involved with Explore Austin, similar to Jamie, single mom, like I truly believe Explore Austin has existed for a long time. It just wasn't called that. Like I had people that sent me to summer camp. I had people that sent me to private school. I had people that made sure I went on father-son trip. Like all of those things that exist here, it just wasn't a formalized program. It started out with one adventure. And then it was like, well, what are we gonna do between now and next summer? And I think we sort of decided it doesn't really matter what we do between now and next summer, but we've got to build a relationship.
Programs maybe make relationships more possible, but it's the relationships that actually change lives. And then the rest just happens. Like, yeah.
There was always an intention that if this was, our program, then it wasn't the community's program. And for it really to be meaningful, it needed to be driven by a community. And today I look at it and it is. And there have been so many people along the journey, mentors, explorers, family members, staff members, people who've contributed to the program, either with their time or financially, that have made this just tremendous amount of difference to building it to what it is today, where it is becoming a fixture of this community. And I never would have imagined way back then that that's what it would look like. And so it's just, it's amazing.
I love it when someone asks me, "Are you? You're familiar with this program Explorer, aren't you?" Or like, Have you heard about this program?" I'm like, "I have actually, yeah, I love it."
If you're around town, and you see one of the vans, one of the hike and bike trail.
My favorite job in the world is being a bus driver, specifically driving the Explore Austin bus, right? And it doesn't matter what seat people have sat in, whether it's staff, mentor, explorer, parent, donor, board member, volunteer, vendor. Like, I'm really thankful to everybody who has been, and still is, on the bus, including the people now driving the bus.
I absolutely believe that everyone's time spent on this has been an investment in our community, and the more lives we can touch by either involving people as a mentor or an explorer, the better off our community will be.
I'm thankful that we turned the reins over. I think Jamie instilled that early on, but I'm really thankful that we didn't hold on too tight and try to make it ours.
In the early days, we had no home base. And then we actually had a small home on Cesar Chavez on the east side that was basically a place where the team could get together and do work. But it wasn't a place where we could store gear, where we could gather as a group. So pulling up here today and actually seeing the warehouse, pretty phenomenal to be able to understand the level of maturity in the program, that there's a place to be able to store gear, for the team to be able to work, for people to be able to gather. It's cool to see. Jamie and I were driving up here and we were like, wow, check this out. It's like, you haven't been to the warehouse? It's like, I haven't seen the warehouse. I was like, we actually have canoes, which is awesome. The thought of what we're getting ready to go to is one step further, in that it's a place where everybody can gather, where you could actually do activities, where from a logistics standpoint, it's turning the dial up a notch. And to me, it also gives a physical home base for the program that can exist for a long time in giving people a spot to call home, which is cool.
This is so important for us as an organization. As we enter what we call Explorer 2.0, we are going to be the quintessential offering for outdoor education in Austin.
If you're into this and you like pour yourself into it, you are gonna have a blast. And you're gonna make friends that you may like stay in touch with like for decades. And you get to be a part of a tribe. Like, that's something we're all craving.
the progression of facility is symbolic of the depth of the program. It's about a real living place where relationships are built, where the program lives. That's actually where the magic happens.